Hey everyone, this is Tina with Overall Adventures. Thank you so much for joining me. Come on in, because we are talking about journaling prompts for courage and for self-confidence. I love courage. I love vulnerability. I'm fascinated with how confidence, courage, vulnerability all play into how we know and learn about ourselves. And this is where journaling comes in. There are so many videos on YouTube of people searching for how to be more confident. And I think it all comes from this deep-rooted fear or deep-rooted concern that we don't really know who we are. And this is where journaling is the perfect answer. And that is, journaling helps us get to know ourselves in the privacy of our own homes, in our own notebook, so that we can get to know us, so that when we arrive in the world, we can be even more courageous and even more self-knowing, self-loving, and self-freaking confident, because we know where our 2 feet stand and who we are. We don't have to be comparing ourselves to anyone else. So that being said, rant over, Gryffindors unite, and if you're not a Gryffindor, there are elements of all 4 houses in all of us. So get your Gryffindor, get your red suit on, and let's dive into some journaling prompts. Courage means to me, ... Courage smells like, tastes like, looks like, courage would wear, courage would talk like. The 3 most courageous acts I've seen with my own eyes are ... If I was more courageous, or if I was more confident, I would ... Write a letter to your fears. Face them head on. What do you want to say to that deep-rooted fear? Blank is holding me back from being my most confident self. Write 5 mantras for courage. What do you need? Just short sentences that remind yourself of the courageous and confident person that you are. The 3 most courageous things I've done in my life are ... Use your journal to role play or kind of manifest a particular situation in your life where you feel like you need a lot of confidence or courage, and write out ideally how you would like it to go. If my courage was an superhero or an animal or a character, a protagonist in a novel, it would be ... Song that instantly makes me feel confident and why, with the lyrics included. Make a list of 10 ways that I could be more courageous and confident today. Tangible things I could do. If I could shout out one thing and the whole world could hear me, what would it be? A confident me looks like my dog. A confident me looks like, dresses like, smells like, talks like, acts like. And the last one is just have a conversation, a dialogue on paper, so you can write me, my confident self, me, my confident self, back and forth. What is it that they're trying to say to you? How do they talk? How do they behave? How do they go about the world? What do they value? What do they tolerate? I know I'm constantly a people pleaser, and I'm constantly avoiding conflict, which is not good. And what would my most confident self do? How would my most confident self stand up for myself? What would she say? So those are my journaling prompts for you today for courage and confidence. And I hope that this makes you feel empowered and excited and have something to kind of dive into your journal about, because your journal is the tool to get to know who you are, and getting comfortable with this wild mess, wild, beautiful mess, is how we can show up and be more confident in who we are in the world. So I encourage you to try these prompts. Let me know how they go for you in the comments below. Tell me which one you're most excited to try. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending lots of love and creative fire your way.